What's up, guys? Chris from Paradox Print and Sign Co. So, I am a graphic design guy. I am not at all an installer, but the man, the myth, and the legend himself, Dave, who I'm going to introduce here in a second, is installing. How long have you been installing? Like 10 years?
No, probably like five or six.
So he has a lot of experience. I have none. So this is going to be a video of him kind of showing me the basics so I can give him a hand on a lot of our wraps. And then hopefully in a year or two, I'll be right by him doing the installs. So I got to get this on real quick. Dave, is there anything you want to say?
Use a knife. It'll make your life easier.
Thanks, good point.
So anyways, as he said, I'm Dave. I'm the wrap guy. I've been doing this for 5 or 6 years now. And it's honestly probably one of the best therapies that
Plug
I
your
can do.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, I got my YouTube. Go hit up Rip It Power.
Are we doing the full hood?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were just doing a section.
No, you're gonna learn. Yeah, go follow me on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. I don't post as much as I normally do in the winter, only because mountain bike season starts in summertime, and my focus is all of that.
I'm still messing with this, by the way.
This is SW900 material, Avery.
Probably the easiest material to work with.
It is 100% beginner friendly.
So why don't we go over what are the first steps? So you have it fully laid out on the truck. And then I assume we're going to remove the backing paper and then stretch it to where we need it.
Yes and no.
Gotcha.
So we'll pull a corner of the backing. We'll stick it over here or over there, whichever. Make sure you clean thoroughly because the wrap is only as good as the vehicle's paint. Now, the paint on this one isn't the greatest because it is older, but it is clean as clean can be, so we'll get the best finish that we possibly can. Anybody who says that wrap will get rid of rust is a liar. So you could A, trim this shit off, or B, leave it alone.
Beforehand?
Yeah. But you don't have to because it's wasted material.
However,
regardless.
you're gonna do it on an actual vehicle. That's how I want to learn.
Okay, we'll get it like this. So we'll peel a corner and then we'll work our way down.
Just talk me through it. I'm gonna try.
Fold. Don't go back too far.
Fold this under.
You're good there. Yeah, you can. We'll get you instead of like rolling this whole edge.
And then just tack it.
Yes, stick it pretty good though. Yeah. And then you're gonna grab that corner, this one, and you're gonna start pulling the sheet. Yeah, just
tearing my mic off.
yeah. So come on over here. Get this one right here. Like start pulling this way. You want to pull across the hood.
They go down to the bottom.
Yeah, like this. And you're gonna want to line it back up before you start pulling too much more. All right, now you can go ahead and pull across the hood. Those wrinkles that you see when it creases, 100% okay.
So you just let it fall, kind of.
Well, kind of. So now you're gonna want to get everything glassed out, is what they call it.
Okay.
So you're gonna pick up on a corner.
And I can touch the bottom with this, right? The
100%.
sticky side?
You can even touch it with the bottom of your regular hand.
Okay.
So like what you're gonna do is just grab a corner like this, right? And then you're gonna wanna glass it.
Hold on.
So you can do it by yourself, right? So watch, I'll glass this side. And then like those wrinkles that you see in there, see I'm pulling it towards me now?
Yeah.
That's because they're going that way. So like we're gonna pull it towards me, we're gonna stick it. And then same for the front. So we're just gonna watch.
So you just go section by section.
Yeah, we're just gonna watch the wrinkles and
And
just watch it out.
right here.
So you got wrinkles going this way. So what you're gonna want to do is grab here and here.
Okay.
Then you're gonna pull that way and this way, and you're gonna pull down and over that corner. So the rest of this will work out. So we'll get the center done and move out to these edges. And then go ahead and pick that one up. You might have to pull up in the middle as well. We might need to get a ladder. Yeah. We're gonna probably use a little bit of heat right there. Which
Am I gonna have to re-pull it?
Yeah.
Okay. Stand by. We're gonna get a heat gun. We should have already had that set up.
I didn't think we were gonna need it, honestly. It's good.
All right. So Dave's just heating it up because there's a little circle spot. I got jumbled up.
When it's like that and it's just barely tacked, you can just give it a little flicky flick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what about this?
I will get that out. That'll come right out. You just go ahead and pick it. Yep. And then stick it.
So you just try to get as many wrinkles out as you can first.
Glass the material. So like, say it looks like a piece of glass.
Yeah, I got
These here, we're fine. We'll work those out when we get to that point. But we want to work pretty much like across this whole section here where your body lines are.
So you can't wet it down. You just wet down the surface.
Oh yeah, that just helps prevent scratches. That's why I put new felt and stuff on. And then you're just gonna come down and back up. But you want to do half moons. So when you come down, and when you go back up, you never want to. Don't ever like swipe it towards you. Okay, don't ever do that.
Don't do it.
Right. Well, I mean,
yeah,
it's okay.
You slice it.
So yeah, you just slice it. And then just come down to this body line right here. Yeah. So like when you get to these bridges,
so that's what you're talking about. This air pocket.
Yeah, you can leave that there because the air will escape up there.
Okay. I got
so like if we level it here, we get on this body line. When we bridge it and we push up.
So what he's talking about. No, you just push that. We'll show you on the other one.
Is bridging. So there's a bridge right here. But it's not deep enough to worry about failure.
Yeah. So basically this is a divot and there's air getting trapped in here and it needs a place to escape, which right now is up top because we already locked in the bottom.
Yep.
So I just need to keep going on this side, right?
Yeah.
No, I just came down straight.
Yeah. Gotta come that way. There you go. Yep, and that bridge is cool. You can lock down that body line, yep.
And then just I'll just do one more. And then work it up with my hand.
Yeah, you can put your palm down and palm it, and then go ahead and get the rest of the center laid. You gotta get up on the step stool. Get up on the step stool. I'll lay this side down.
There's an air
So
bubble.
those there, you can. This is all air release. Yeah, you still got a little bit of a bubble channel right here. The air release will actually push out quite a bit.
Now, what is that? I see it online. Is that like grooves in the vinyl that allow that air to escape?
Yeah, like some got hexagons and some got.
They're like minuscule though.
Yeah, they're super tiny. You're good. You missed some swipage.
Did I?
Yeah. Missed like 3 passes. And you can continue to work that side if you want to, like all the way out to this body line.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could do the other side, but I mean, I would just. So those there,
do you work it this way?
Oh, you can
do you
just
do like
back and forth.
Do you do like this?
No, well, no, I would go.
You go up and down, like the same.
So work it.
I need the GoPro on. Let me put the GoPro on. Because they're seeing it from over here, but we're not going to be able to show any of that on video.
So now that this is all picked back up, as you can see, there is contaminants all in it.
It also wasn't washed before it got here.
No, it wasn't. So then you're just going to like, it looks like this area is done.
So you always work towards somewhere where you can push out air bubbles.
Always want to do that.
Gotcha.
And then like little bubbles like that, if you play with them, so you're too far up. So like you want to start where this is. So you can see the difference, like where it's tacked.
Yeah, I see. It's
and then see the
now.
bubble.
There's a line right here.
Yeah, yeah. So you always want to do that. I think all this is done. All right, so these here, they look a little aggressive. So you're going to want to use a little bit of finger pressure and then pop that up a little bit on that corner. Just like right here. See if you can get up underneath there and give a little pop to get a little pull. Okay. Might have to hit that a little bit of heat. Get the finger marks out. All right. A little bit of pull. And just go ahead and tack it on the glass. Or on the blade. Okay. All right. So you're good. And you're just going to want to use your finger. You're just going to like try and work these whichever way they want to go.
So you should all be using your hand, not a squeegee for this.
I mean, you can, but like, see this one here, how grooved it is?
Yeah.
That one's not going to come out. So we have to pop it back up a little bit and just pull a little bit more tension on it. This is the learning side.
To be clear, this is the first time I've ever even touched wrap on a vehicle, other
So
than
like,
a trailer. So.
think of it like a lawnmower. Do like a 50-50 pass. Like you're gonna make some pretty ass lines on the grass. All right, so now that we're at this corner, go ahead and get that close to the edge. You got another bubble.
See, look like all this. Look right here.
That's okay. So you
Let's
didn't squeegee it down. You didn't go hard on it.
Not this. No.
So like
Up here,
with it not being hard crease, you just pull that up. Like that one's going, those are going, and then you're gonna want to pull this down and tack it. Yeah. And then now you can start coming on that. You can come down on this, just come across it, and you're gonna want to come like towards this nose. This back here is fine to go this way, but like this one here, you're gonna want to come towards this nose because this nose is a curved point. So like when you get to this area, you're just gonna want to like come across it like this, and you're gonna want to bring it down to that nose. You got too much of a bite. So like you just want to come on the edge of the material, like so, and then down and then. A little bubble there, but that's all right. We can go back down into the channel. Yeah, too much of a bite. Yeah, get that guy out. And you can use your finger for shit like that too if you want to.
Now this.
Massage it out.
Should I do here first and then push this out with my palm, or
no? Just keep coming. Like give that one a little bit that way. Yeah, and then
I don't want to cut the vinyl.
You won't.
Now it's okay to go to that, right? Because that's like the edge.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, get that bubble out of there. Otherwise, it's gonna cause problems. Because it's pretty much straight down, you could just literally push it all back to that corner. There's no tension. You can pick some of that up now and take some more tension off the bridge. You can pick that up. You're so close to the edge, you can literally pick that up. Boom, and then go ahead and hit it with a squeegee. Pull a little bit of tension, yep. Yeah, get up in that groove with that squeegee. Then go ahead and bring that all the way down to the fender line. And this one here is a little pick. There you go. A little bit of tension. So you just want to come right across that like that. See? There's a little bit of tension right here. You can see the fingering.
Yeah.
But like here, there's no tension. And that'll all go away. We'll put some heat on it and call it a day. But this, I already glassed this.
So I see to tack it? Or it's kind of already tacked itself?
Yeah, so like that one there, you just kind of want to... Oh, you don't have to pull that side. You only want to pull the corner where the fingers are. You never want to pull more than you have to. And you can just pull this down. And then we'll get this and pull that down. You always want to adjust until she's glass. And then see here, there's a little bit right there. We'll just have to massage this stuff out. And then there's a channel right here of air. So like you can literally just move this little bit out. Just move it towards those channels. So you always want to move it towards the channel. And then now that that's out, then you can grab this and bring it down. And now you're good. So when you're pulling on it, you can give it a little wiggle. So like, let me get some lines somewhere. So like, you see the lines? So as I'm going down, I can see how I got no lines in the lines.
Yeah.
Because I'm giving it that wiggle, and I'm pulling on it.
Yeah.
I'm not being easy with it.
Yeah.
I'm being really rude with it. But yeah, you can do that, and you can get your line. So like, if she's crooked, you just get her lined up. But like, look how it glasses out, and I'm pulling tension this way and this way, and coming down on that nose. Now remember, none of this is done yet. This is all still fresh.
So we'll leave right there. So I'd probably start up here though, and then work down, and then because this is what
you can work up from here, and you can even use your hand, dude. You can go back and forth on that to make sure you do your 50-50 passes as you go up and down. Yeah, pressure. It's okay. Yeah, palm that bitch down. Yeah, you can run that all the way like just like this. You see how the lines are going this way?
Yeah.
So it wants to come back this way. So you want to bring it back to that line.
What
there.
about this? See this?
And you can, since you're so close to the edge, you can grab this lip and then give yourself a little tension while you squeegee. Like bring it down a little bit more. There you go. There you go. So this is all good and ready, and you can work a lot of this down. And then when you get to this corner, this will be your final like. Yeah, you got too much of a bite. You want to come up there, like 1/4 of an inch on those, and it looks like we got some feed. Yeah. Smooth, even pressure. Like when you get that bitch up on there, like actually like use this edge to like guide that squeegee on. Yeah, so you got some bubbles still because you're pushing down. So you want to use this edge, this one.
Just lay it on there and just push.
Yeah, lay that bitch on there.
So I'm forcing down too much, basically.
Yeah, you're like digging when you just want to be gliding. You can use pressure. I mean, it's okay to use the pressure and come more at an angle. So like, see how angled I am? You're like this.
Okay.
You want to be more like that, where you're cutting.
So
it
literally
like a
just trying to cut it.
Yes. Yeah. You're pretty much on edge there. So if you want, you can go ahead and push pretty much this here. So like with the way that this bridge is here, like this, you can actually like take this shit here and work it this way.
Did I palm it?
Yeah, you can. I usually do my fingers where I can feel if there's going to be any creases because you can catch it beforehand. All right, now you can grab this whole corner and you can pull that bitch. And then get a little wiggle. There you go. There you go. So, yeah. Let me get this bubble before it disappears into the abyss. This little guy here. Smooth massages. It will work itself out. The material in a way.
Yeah.
And like you watch it. So like me trying to swipe like this way, it's taking it. Me trying to swipe that way, it's taking it because there's no tension right here in the middle.
Yeah.
There's tension here though. But you can see the tension. But that's because we pulled on it there. We put tension there.
Yeah,
there's a lot of tension right here too. Just on these little edges. All right, so now you need to pull out your knife. So there's no tension here. Oh, there's some tension here. Hold on. So if you see tension and like, you might as well just go ahead and post heat these.
And what? Because there's tension on it?
Yeah, so you just want the film to relax. You don't have to run your finger on it because if it gets too hot, it becomes gooey, and you'll watch the material like try and squeeze back up. And like this here, where it's still up, we can grab that a little bit and just kind of like, oh, it's a little hot right there. See what I mean by a little hot? It's creasing like that.
Yeah.
But you were getting pretty spot on. And then I don't know what the temperature is for Avery. I think 167 degrees.
What? That's when it starts melting?
That's when it loses memory. I don't know what temperature it actually is.
How do we cut this?
All right. So since you're just kind of training, what we're going to do here is cut at a 45-degree angle, resting the blade on this fender line. I just poke and then lay it back some, holding your hand differently. Yeah, like this. So when I cut them, I got a little bit out, and I just come in there like this, and I just use my. I use my fingers to like just kind of roll on the edge. Get out of here, you hot ass gun. Yeah.
See, why is mine doing that?
Because you were like crooked as you were like this.
Oh, so I need to be straight.
Yeah, you're up in there. You need to be on that bitch like this. Like, see how much more I'm cutting?
Okay.
Yeah. That's all right. This is all shit that it's a lot of practice. Then we'll look at how much time it took, and then I'll wrap it blue with KPMF, and we'll see how fast we get her did. Yes, that there. Yep, just run kind of like right on that. And like usually we'll put masking tape and shit on it, so you don't have to worry about like cutting.
It wouldn't cut through the masking tape?
If you push hard enough, yeah. But usually you can just see like those little wiggles. Yeah, that was a much better cut. Oh, right there.
Making me nervous.
Yeah, get up on that headlight. You can come this way a little bit if you want, just to get it like a line. All right.
That was a good cut. Better cut.
Did you rip too much? Okay, yeah, you're fine. All right.
All right, guys, that was pretty cool. So my first wrap on a vehicle ever. I think it went okay.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Could have went worse.
Just time
for the first one.
Just takes time.
I feel a little bit more confident. Nothing crazy, but a little bit more confident, you know.
You ready to wrap a Lamborghini?
Nope. So I'll leave the wrapping up to Dave. And
For now.
I'll be his second hand for a little while. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's pretty cool. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Dave will just comment from his own profile. No, he'll comment from the Paradox profile.
Look for that Rip It power.
Rip it.
Rip it. Cut.